let's go on to our final segment, where this is where usually the guest would come in. We do not have a guest. We're just going to simply talk about ourselves. So
we are the guests. We are the most important part of this podcast.
True that. All right. So each of us have questions for each of us. Each of us are going to ask this question to each of us. And we're going to start with my wonderful questions for my wonderful friends. I'm going to begin with my question to Caleb.
By the way, we've never heard these.
Yeah, we have never heard these questions.
We don't know what
before,
we're
so
asking
this
each
is
other.
totally on the spot.
To keep the authenticity, we don't know what's next. So
all right. So here's my question for Caleb. If you could sing with a specific artist, who would it be?
Oh, what a good
That's
question.
a great
That's a good
question.
question.
Wow,
Oh,
mine
man.
seem really stupid now.
I know, me too.
Well, I'm stuck between Metallica and Motion City Soundtrack. But I think just from the sheer, oh my gosh, wow. Okay, I can't spend much time. Let's say, I'd go with Metallica. I have to go with Metallica. I'm sorry, I have to go with Metallica. Motion City Soundtrack, I love you, but Metallica, that's legendary. That's legendary. So Metallica, I'd record with them.
Legendary.
I think so.
Oh, God.
Good choice.
yes.
Good choice. All right. Taylor, what's the career you intend to pursue? Serious question.
Well, my first choice would be being an actor of any kind, a voice actor, film actor, theater actor, whatever. I would love to act. But I'm kind of the type of person who likes to do lots of different things. So I want to be an actor, but I'd also really like to be a writer because I really love to write, and that's something that I'm really passionate about. So that's part of the thing that sort of appeals to me about working at a place like, say, Funimation, where they have, their actors are also directors and writers and singers and everything. So that would be an actor / writer /
Perfect thing.
creative person in general.
All right. I like that. I didn't know about the writing thing. That's cool. Well, I'm done with my
we're moving
questions.
Oh.
Taylor, your turn.
All right, I'm going to start with my question for you, Jason. Favorite baccano moment and why?
My favorite baccano moment is there's definitely two because oh my god, it's just crazy. Okay, there's the one when Firo Prochaneso, he's in the alley, and he's up with these gangsters, and they're like, "Lol, you can't beat us up," and he's like, "Lol, yeah, I can," and they go out to attack him, and he's just like, "Lol, I beat you up," and he's just
They
like, "Oh my
actually
god."
say lol in the show.
Lots of lols.
And then the second moment is the scene, episode 4, when we're introduced to Lad Russo, and he's doing that whole thing where he's beating up that guy, and he just won't stop, and it's just overkill. But it was so amusing.
That was one of those moments in Baccano when I was like, why am I watching? Oh my god, wait, I'm on episode 4 already?
Yes.
What is this show?
Good show.
But it's so good. And like, oh my gosh, to be honest, there's a lot of moments, but I don't really have a number one favorite. But I could just go on forever, which I'm not, but I could.
Which you won't. I did that for you.
Yes, Kara.
I hate myself. Okay.
All right.
Keep going, Taylor.
Next question. Okay, Kara, my next question is for you. So you talked about how you're an English major, right?
Yeah.
So obviously you've done a fair deal of writing in your life, correct?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
What is the favorite thing of yours that you have ever written?
Without a doubt, it was my 10-minute play called Wash Away the Day, which I'm actually working on with you and Jason.
That's right.
It's my favorite because it was unexpected. I was taking playwriting as an elective, and I had never done anything with theater at all. Like, besides stagehands, nothing really. Mm-hmm. And so this is my first time writing, and it ended up really doing well and got made into a short film project by one of the actors in it.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And it wasn't planned to be produced, but it was produced as a staged play at the end of the semester. And then one of the actors turned it into a short film for his grad project.
That is awesome.
So it's my favorite just because it did well, and it was the biggest reception. None of my work has ever gone that big before. And not that it's like this movie or anything, but it got the most publicity and people talked about it. I even had to sign a deal memo with the guy who did the screenplay, because the play turned into a screenplay, and then I had to write a deal memo because it was my copyrighted work and all that. Cool. So
I didn't know about that.
Absolutely my favorite work.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's really good, by the way.
It
Thank
is.
Link in the description.
It's so good.
Hopefully it'll be up soon, and y'all can actually hear Jason and Taylor give their awesome performance of it.
Oh gosh, pressure. All right, Caleb, you ready?
Oh yeah.
I have a very selfish question on my part for you.
All right.
Okay, so we've been working together for a while, right? We've done a lot of
Yes,
stuff
yes.
together. So,
Quite a lot.
what is your favorite thing that you've ever been in with me,
with you.
and why?
Wow, that is a selfish question. And why? Oh,
Oh dear.
Just said no. I'm curious because we've done a lot together, and
I hear you. I hear you. Dang, we have done a lot. I wish I had a list. Okay, I'm just trying. Well, the only thing I can think of. Sorry, the sentence. The only thing I can think of off the top of my head, first thing that came to mind, just because I guess it's one of the first things we ever did, and we still are continuing to do it. Which I'm glad I get to bring this up because someone needs to record for it. But I love our Romeo and Juliet scenes
those are fun.
because it gives me a chance to do a voice that my voice is kind of the same. I'm kind of like Vin Mignani, where I just stay in the same realm. But it's what I can do with my voice, the emotions that I kind of like to think that's my selling point, if there's one way to put it. So that's definitely when I do Romeo and Juliet scenes, it allows me to work into the Shakespearean kind of Old English, very enunciate, articulate your words kind of feel to it. So that is my favorite thing, and that's why, aside from working with you, which is always
No, that's not why I asked
pleasure.
the question, Caleb.
What? No. I mean, as you said, why? Yeah, why is it my favorite? I mean, aside from getting to work with you, that's the reason why. Because it makes me explore a side of my voice that I don't get to otherwise.
And it's really, really good. His Romeo is awesome.
And it's good.
You should go check
Y'all
it
do a
out.
good job on that, by the way.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
It's very good work.
Yay. All right.
Romeo and Juliet.
Next question, asker.
All right, my next questions. It's moi.
Oh, God.
My turn.
I'm scared.
So I will, since we are, you just asked me a question, Taylor. I guess I will shoot it to you.
Dear.
But I have pretty simple questions, so don't get crazy. These are all very quick things to answer, so it's a
Okay.
good thing we ending with me. But Taylor, basically, what's been your favorite character to voice?
Oh my God, that's not quick and easy. Are you kidding me?
Well, I mean, it's. I didn't ask why. I just said character.
Okay. So just a name.
Yeah, from the show, that kind of thing.
Okay. Well, I would definitely say there's a project that I absolutely love and a character that I absolutely love. I'm in this radio play called Dotted, which Caleb and Jason and Kara are also in. And it is one of my favorite projects, and I play Elise Black / Dot. Elise is this sort of undercover student, dorky, angry at the world person by day, supermodel by night. And it's a great project, and I could go on for hours, but I'm not going to. So, Elise from Dotted.
All right. I like that answer. I'm a little upset you didn't say Juliet. But,
I like
because I was going to say...
But I got to
'Cause I was gonna
create
say-
Elise, Caleb. I got to
'Cause I
create
was gonna say
Elise,
Romeo.
which is
I'm kidding. That's true. That's true.
extra special.
All in jest. Yeah, I love Dotted too. But I will next throw my question towards Kara. So,
Okay.
Kara, I
Yes.
think this could be... Oh, you're getting all the lengthy questions tonight,
I'm
aren't you?
sorry.
This is like the only one that could possibly be lengthy here. But Kara, what inspired you to start voice acting?
Oh my gosh, really quickly. Also, I'd like to correct you. I still have to ask my questions, but they're super, super lightning roundy, so they'll go fast. But to answer your
Alright.
question, what got me into voice acting, actually, it was Fullmetal Alchemist, the first anime I really fell in love with. And it was Vic Mignogna who I fell in love with Ed, and then the voice actor, Vic Mignogna, and then I just continued to kind of look up his work. I'm like, oh, voice acting. I never thought about that. It just sounds cool. That was 2006.
Oh, wow.
And then I let it just lay dormant. In fact, I probably have an account on VAA from 2006. I don't even remember what it was. But I just let it lay and not do anything until this past spring after I watched Black Butler and I heard J. Michael Tatum, and I thought, oh, I forgot how awesome voice acting is. And I actually had made an account last year thinking I'm actually going to try to do this, but it wasn't until this past year in the spring in May that I heard J. Michael, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is such a cool thing. And I auditioned to play some demons for one of our friends, Kira, and she loved how my demon sounded, and then she totally dropped the project, but she brought me on in a Skype call, and I met all of y'all, and so that's where I am. I actually don't do a lot of voice acting work as of right now, but I mean, I do little bits and pieces here and there, but
She's got the talent.
but yeah.
You have okay.
So, but I'm here.
This will take like 2 seconds. Kara is actually going to be playing a pretty substantial, awesome character in a radio play that will be coming out really soon. So keep your ears open for that.
I
It's gonna
did not
be
know
epic.
that. All right, didn't know that.
Yes, you did.
I knew I was gonna have a part, but I didn't know it was substantial.
It's awesome, and she's gonna rock
Okay.
it. So yeah.
All right. No pressure. All right.
Caleb, you got one.
So Caleb.
Yes, I do. I do have one for
No,
you.
you're no
Ask
questions
away.
for you, Jason.
Jason is a man of a million voices. So I would like to ask him, what is your hardest voice to do?
My hardest voice to
This is
do.
a good question.
Oh man, I can do multiple impersonations. The one thing I can't do, and lots of people ask me if I can, I cannot do George W. Bush. I can't. I just can't.
I just can't do it.
I can do a little bit of Bill
Just can't do
Clinton,
it.
but I can't do George W. Bush. Get it? Because I can't do him. Oh, that was a bad joke. Anyways, that's my Bill Clinton.
All right.
Oh, I can't do
like
George
it.
W. Bush. Like I just can't. It sounds pathetic when I do it. I sound like I don't even know how to describe it. I just can't do it. That's my answer.
You want to show everyone why you can't?
Kara,
You want to give a demonstration
big demonstration.
as to why you can't do
I
it?
just
think
can't.
peop- I
Like
think
it
people wanna
sounds
know.
pathetic.
I mean, just lay it out right there, right now. Just do it. Go for it.
I'm not gonna try to my impersonation. Sounds so pathetic. That's my yeah.
Pretty good. I don't know what you're talking about.
There it is. Pathetic. It's pathetic,
That
guys.
was pretty good.
That's like when
You're
I asked
amazing.
you to do jacuzzi and you were like, I can't do it, and then you came back and you were like, oh my
I
god, I
nailed
sound
it.
exactly like the dub.
You nailed jacuzzi.
We gotta stop the rail
Asymmetrical
chaser.
garbage.
We gotta go. We gotta tell the conductor. We gotta tell everybody we're gonna die.
And he told me he could not do that voice.
I hope some of you have seen Baccano. Anyways,
I know.
And this is why he's our president. He's so
Yes.
good.
that's why I'm your president. You like my thumb? I like to stick it out every now and then.
Oh my gosh.
Kara, your questions.
Okay, my questions are super stupid and lightning roundy, so yeah, they have nothing to do with voice acting. Yes, so they're just random questions just to be awesome. Okay, for Taylor, describe yourself in 3 words.
Oh.
Let me get my dictionary.
Sorry.
This will take about an hour, guys.
Yeah, use words like onomatopoeia. No, let's
Go to the related videos.
Yeah. Let's see.
Just 3 words off the top of your head.
Conscientious, Spitfire,
She totally has the dictionary open.
and conscientious, Spitfire, and I don't know, busy.
That is
Valid.
a very good
Alright.
word for you. All right.
Those are epic.
Caleb, if you could have an endless supply of any food, what would it be?
Macaroni and cheese.
Whoa,
Done.
quick answer.
I don't have to think. Neck on to Jason. We're good.
Jason, I kind of already know the answer to this. I just want to hear like all your awesomeness about it. But if you could go to any place in the world, where would it be and why?
Seoul, Korea. Hands down.
Yeah.
I mean, I am a hardcore listener to K-pop. I watch K-drama. I am proud of it. And Seoul is just beautiful. Like really, it's so. I can't think of any other place I'd rather go. Like really.
Can you spout out some Korean? 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
Spout out
I
some.
don't know any other Korean. You're just as people are gonna just be asking like, oh my gosh, do you know Korean? Let's talk. All I know is 사랑해 and 안녕하세요 and
You know that song?
I know other.
The Boys.
What song?
The Girls' Generation, The Boys.
Oh goodness,
You know how to sing
not
that.
singing that. Not singing that.
Jason.
Wait. So he gets. Where's your favorite place in the world? I get favorite food.
Okay, Caleb, here's
Well,
Like a
notice
favorite
each
food
question
question?
that she asked had something to do with our personality. Now, you see Caleb.
Oh, okay. Caleb likes to. Okay.
Caleb.
Jason over there is a world traveler. Caleb just likes to eat himself silly. So here's your
The reason why I thought of it is
personalities.
because
Check
well,
that.
like,
I am not a
before we
world
started-
traveler. I dream to travel.
Well, no, okay. The reason I gave you that question, Caleb, is because, like, anytime I talk to you, you always have
I
something.
thought
you're
he was
eating,
gonna say
or
those
you're
like
gonna go
Fiber
eat.
One thing. He's always got a box of cereal.
I
And...
thought he was gonna say toasted oats
Okay,
or
wait,
nuts. That
guys.
special
Okay,
case
really
stuff.
quickly, I have a story. So one time, Caleb and I were on call, and we're in this final approach random together. And,
Oh wow, I remember this.
and we were all planning to watch it together because we were really excited about it. And so Caleb was like, "Okay, hold on, I have to go do something. I'll be right back." And so, we were expecting it. I was expecting it to take him like 2 seconds. He comes back like 10 minutes later, and I'm like, "Caleb, where did you go?" And he's like, "Oh, guys, don't worry about it. I had to go down. I had to get myself some food and some snacks and some blankets because it's cold." I was like, "Thank you."
Mr.
He's
Comfortable.
like, "Yeah,
over
I'll be
there.
2 seconds." He comes back 10 minutes later. Time in Caleb land is just clearly much different than
It's
time in the rest of
strange.
the world.
It's so true. He
I'm
says he'll
sorry.
be on
Sorry,
call in
Caleb.
about an hour. He's back like the next day.
Yeah.
It really is like
Y'all
that.
still here?
We can
Yeah.
can hear you.
Oh my
Y'all are?
gosh.
That kind of thing.
Yep.
So those are my. I'm sorry, Caleb. I don't know what to tell you.
No, I just it was an observation. I don't
Oh.
mind the question. I enjoyed it.
Okay.
I knew it.
Well, good. I made it easy.
You did. I didn't have to think.
No, I know. That's your favorite kind of thing to do, not think.
Oh, burn.
Okay.
Well,
Getting,
We're
taking the
just
personal jabs.
disintegrating.
That's when you know a podcast has gone on too long when the hosts start going at each other's throats. So
well, guys, we're kind
For
of
those
stuck
of
in
you
this
who are
room.
wondering, we are
Anyway.
not in the same room, so Kara cannot actually harm him.
Or he can vice versa harm me.
I'm not gonna harm anybody.
Actually, I
Intentionally.
have met Caleb. He was very nice. I gotta.
I
hug.
am. I'm very nice.
He was nice.
Very
What?
nice person.
I'm a nice guy, everyone. I'm a nice guy.
Pay attention. Acknowledge me.
All right, that we're just
I think
disintegrating
we're
into
good.
a ball of fluff. Jason, would you like to send us out?
Yeah, I
No,
was about to
send us
say,
right now.
we hit an hour just now. Right now. Just now. We hit an hour.
Epic.
So, this is episode 1. It's an hour long. Trust us, we'll find a way to make it 60 minutes shorter.
60 minutes.
Oh, man. It was a lot of fun, though.
It was.
Oh yeah.
We got a lot of things
Blast.
talked
Hope y'all had
about.
fun.
and- oh, my goodness.
Are we doing a goodbye or anything like goodbye?
Well, I just want to end it by saying,
Well, I'll sing a song. I love
Let's all be super kawaii and say something in Japanese.
Oh,
Nano
wow.
Desu.
I love how Caleb was like,
Konnichiwa.
"We're gonna be kawaii," and I started singing Barney.
I mean, it is
I don't
kinda
know any
cute.
Japanese because I'm not a
Baba
weeaboo.
Exactly.
Anyways, yeah, basically that's our first episode. I just want to end it by saying, if you want to get an audition featured, just email it to us at vahostclub@gmail.com. We'll have all that information in the down. Yeah, if you just send us a link to your audition, we'll overlook it, and we'll pick, depending on time constraints, because this did hit an
We'll
hour.
overlook it.
We'll overlook it. We'll consider it.
We'll
If we don't like it, we're throwing it in the trash. If we
We're
do like
overlooking
it,
it.
we're still throwing it in the trash because
Jason.
it's
Here's
junk.
the real
No,
email.
Anyways,
Jason,
yes.
that goes for guest recommendations, questions for the question section, and auditions. All
Everything.
correct?
That's right, everything.
Everything.
And
Comments and
that's how
questions in
that'll work.
general.
So just email us. We'll definitely take a look, and we'll select a number of them to be featured, depending on, because we did hit an hour. We're going to try our best. All right, so anything else?
We're good.
No, I'm gonna go get that endless macaroni and cheese. that I've been-
Or don't
Yeah.
do it, so.
Okay, well, it's time to wrap it up. So, thank you all for listening. Hope to see you next time. I hope this doesn't overwhelm you. And some of you probably didn't even get to listen this far. And if you did, well, good job.
Mad props. Kudos.
Kudos.
All
Gold
right.
stars.
Next episode, we'll have a guest, and hopefully it'll be a good one. So, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye.
Peace out.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace.